I'll make you wait for this. Don't be late on this. Hey, hey. You want it. You want it. You want it. You want it. I want the text right back, and you know it. We doing good now, so don't blow it. Your mama like me and your homies too. They know your chick is a loser. Don't play me for a fool. I'll pull right up on you, and I'll show you what my type will do. I'm only one than a few. Yeah. And you know it. You want it. You want it. You want it. Hot wet dripping like ice. Hot wet dripping like ice. Only 'cause the coconut nice. Only 'cause the coconut nice. Eat it up, yeah. Eat it up, yeah. Hot wet dripping like ice. Hot wet dripping like ice.
God, let me do this. Anywho. Hi, y'all. It's been a while. How are you all doing? I'm glad you are here with me today. I was supposed to come and talk to y'all last week, but the weather was bad. I guess the weather is just going to be bad. So I'm just not about to let the weather stop me from doing anything because we already know these people are playing with the weather. They don't want us to get in contact with this sun, even though they got a whole nother sun out here that's burning the shit out people and destroying their crops. They don't want us to feel our real sun. So I haven't had the energy to really come up here and talk and do anything. Like we need our sun. But today I'm coming to speak on the fact that what's going on in Israel and Palestine is the same shit that has went on in America. We are the oldest civilization. So those people came here, they learned from us, and then they stole from us. So we cannot fight for other countries when we are imprisoned ourselves. That's all I'm trying to get past a lot of people. We cannot keep fighting for others when we are in prison. Free the American Indian. Free America. Because we have allowed these Jews to come here and play victim and steal everything. They were the first displaced people because they're not humans. They're not humans. So because they were the first displaced people, they went everywhere and displaced everybody. Do y'all see what's going on in Palestine? I've been looking at some videos where white bitches who live in America are over there in Palestine talking about, oh yeah, when the cleansing is done, we need to hurry up and build and create Jewish structures and this and that. Like, hold on. So white supremacy is really y'all just going everywhere, killing the people who already was there, and then y'all want to claim it as your own? That's psychotic to me. That's a real mental illness to me. And we can't speak about that type of shit because then we gonna look crazy and hateful. And now Israel is all in our motherfucking government. And if we speak out on shit like this, we gonna be deemed as terrorists on my own fucking land. On my own land. Hold on, y'all. Because, you know, I be getting into it. And then once I get into it, I can't stop. So, oh, okay. Let me put this on silent. So anyway, I also will, I'm going to be sharing some things. So, oh my God, what happened? Oh, slides. All right, so I'm going to be sharing some stuff. Yes, for life. Hold on, who's this? For life and love. Peace, goddess. I'm outside grounded and getting this sun. Let's go. Exactly. Thank you. But see, I don't have no sun. I don't have no sun right now. They blocking the sun like shit over here in DC. And all these fucking immigrants everywhere. We don't know if these are humans or not. We don't know if they only can, be strong under a fucking foggy ass, wet ass environment. We don't know. This is more like a reptilian type of environment we in right now. Like this is how I'm saying shit. This is how I'm saying shit, young. So hold on, let me share. Okay, here we go. So this is my Instagram right here, Sekhmet Goddess of War 5. If you are not following me, please do, because I'll be on here posting a lot of the information that I can't post on here and shit. So I just posted this morning. So do y'all know every time these people violate an oath, you can get paid, right? So if these police officers are violating their oath, you are entitled to $250,000. Okay? Just look up this and you see all the oaths that these people, break. They broke. Genocide. Look at that. Genocide up here. We need to be taking our governments to court, and they already started, but because they like to give out distractions, the case never went nowhere. But our peoples was taking the United States of America to court for genocide. And not just genocide by killing, but genocide through paper, genocide through these schools. We are the ones in concentration camps. We are the ones who are losing out. We are the ones who are going through a Holocaust. The Jews, they never experienced a Holocaust. The Germans did. The Germans did. Winston Churchill and Eisenhower had came together. They was advised by a Jewish advisor, whoever Eisenhower advisor was, and it was told to go in Germany and put them people out their homes and kill them. Kill them. That's what America and Winston Churchill decided to do. So history only repeats itself because they don't teach this part of history. They just want America to be looked at as the saviors when really y'all are the fucking terrorists. And we are allowing them to be terrorists because they're on our shit. They're banned everywhere else. So when the fuck are we going to stand up and be like, you know what, bitch, get out of here. We don't want you here no more. None of y'all services are needed. For one, y'all want us to get these shits in our arms and this killing motherfuckers. Y'all doing all this wild ass shit. But yeah, we supposed to be sitting here acting like everything is cool. Everything is not cool. So that's one post. Y'all just need to go read over that. Now let's get to my best friend, Trayon. So Trayon is a Democrat politician in DC, right? So I've been seeing him, just walking around passing out papers. And the papers they passing out is about gun violence and drugs. So my first few questions I had for him, then I just put this on silent. So my first few questions I had for him was, are y'all going to stop bringing in the drugs and the guns? So, y'all don't have to come to our neighborhoods and be passing out these dumbass papers like we the ones who wrong and y'all the ones bringing out these guns. So when you look up crimes in DC, on most of these crime scenes, they are finding DC police officer guns there. DC police are the biggest distributors of guns in the DC area. But yet, Trayon is trying to demonize the people instead of his own people that he worked with. He already under investigation for $80,000 just being, just disappearing out of nowhere. He already under investigation for that. Do y'all also remember Trayon White was trying to have the National Guard come down here over a stolen apple and Giant, who is banned in other countries, food and they're all poisonous and shit. Produce is GMO, even though organic produce is GMO. But this bitch wanted to send National Guard in for y'all niggas. Right in the heart of Southeast, he wanted to send the National Guard in for y'all. And Giant is the one that's killing y'all. Giant is actually here illegally. We did not give them permission to set up shop on our land. We did not. Hitler even said no super grocery stores. over in Germany so the people can grow their own food and be self-sufficient. We're not self-sufficient depending on a fucking giant that got GMO food in there and all their shit is fucked up. I don't even shop at Giant. I don't shop at none of these grocery stores. And if I do go in there, I'm stealing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all. All y'all did. That's the karma that you got to deal with. Y'all stole from me. So every day I go out here, I'm going to make sure I put my hands on something and I get it. Yes. It's called karma, baby. You're going to get your karma. You're going to get your, everybody's going to get it. And I'm just, it's when the time comes, y'all going to really be upset. Y'all going to really be upset because you did not repent to the people that you stole from and that your people stole from. The time is going to come where a lot of pale people and our own people are going to have to suffer. Because for one, you went against your own peoples. You went against your own peoples. So let's look at this other video I have here.
Obama is starting her new career in Hollywood.
Let's go back.
So Molly Obama is starting her new career in Hollywood and decided to separate herself from the family by changing her name. And everyone's saying the same thing. Yeah, she's joining Hollywood because she's been acting this whole time. We all know whose kids them is, man. Look at this. Spitting image. She did what she had to do. She had to act like she was in the family, just like her sister, to fool all y'all, to make it look like a big happy family. And then once the terms were over, the terms were over. That contract was expired. She got a Harvard degree and dipped. And now she's changing her name back to the original. See, people don't realize this is all proper.
See, two men can't have
everybody. Fooled everybody. Come on now. When's the last time you seen Obama, Michelle, and all the kids all together, all at one time? Yeah, I know. They going to college, whatever, but come on. It can at least be one time.
Yeah. So y'all know, y'all already know that Michael is a man and Obama is a faggot. Y'all already know this shit. So y'all know two men cannot create no babies. You know that, right? Some people don't know that. Some people are really stupid. So I'm just letting y'all know two men cannot make no babies. So you need to be careful watching these fucking men trying to breastfeed a baby. Like, that shit is so sick. And I'm so glad in different countries, they are now considering the LGBTQ a fucking mental illness. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I've been wanting to see is somebody around here with some sense. Because we see on this land, people don't have it. People don't have it. They want you in your weakest state. Because in your weakest state, they can control you. So they want you to stay in your weakest state of mind. And it's time to grow the fuck up. It's too many people out here telling me I'm wrong because I don't agree with a man trying to be a female and then you want to sit there and look like one too. I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with bitches trying to look like men. I don't agree with people thinking that they could change their genders. I don't agree with none of that. I opt out of the mental illness of these people here that's running this country. Your God is the government. Muslims, Christians, all y'all. Y'all God is the government. And the biggest fucking gaslighters in the community is the church. And in the American indigenous community, the biggest gaslighters are the church. Because the church, you don't see the church up there talking about kids going missing. You don't see the church up there talking about gender and all that. You don't see them talking about real shit. You don't even see them really quoting the Bible. Because if they do quote the Bible, they will see that, for one, you're not supposed to be in this building. All churches are synagogues of Satan. Because you're not supposed to be in there looking for no damn God and thinking that you're going to be hearing God through a preacher and a pastor. And all he doing is fucking lying. And then most of these male pastors are fucking on other male pastors out of town somewhere. Do my phone go silent? Like, god damn. Do I have a... I'm sorry, y'all. Just leave me alone, phone. Yes, the church is the gatekeepers. They surely are. They are the ones who tell us to stand down and to not do anything and to allow these people to come through and keep on stealing from us, because the church is stealing from you. The church already stole your soul. The church really stole your family too, because now if you're not going by the church or you don't believe in shit the church say, your family is going to look at you like you crazy and like you the devil and like you cursed. But whole time everybody in the church is fucking devils. Your pastor is the biggest devil. But y'all don't want to hear that shit though. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. And then, like I said, these pastors and shit, they are now fucking other men. And they are out about that shit. They're out of it. Like, they don't care. It's no shame. That's why I said you need to bring back shame. I don't give a fuck. I've been said that shit. Bring back shame. I don't give a fuck. Bring back shame. Because I'm tired of dumbass people. I'm tired of stupid ass bitches. I'm tired of y'all bitches feeling like y'all can't wear y'all hair for a second. Every day you bitches got to put on a hair hat. It shows your insecurity. And then it also shows that you're hiding yourself. Do you know that we are the only evidence we need to see that we belong here and this is our fucking land? But yet you want to keep on putting wigs and shit on your head, hiding that fact that you belong here, because our hair grows up like these trees that's outside. But yeah, we supposed to keep ignoring that type of shit because you bitches want to wear lace fronts and just looking terrible. Edges missing every time you take the shit off. Like, what's going on? You showing your insecurity. So how can these men follow our lead when these women are being seen as something else? Natural self. You natural self. So how can our daughters grow up with confidence? And these mothers are already slapping wigs on them. These mothers can't even go outside without a fucking wig on. How are we going to teach our daughters that they are everything? And how to have pride in themselves? How? How we going to do it? How we going to do it? I know my daughter, she don't have that problem because she see me all the time with a book. I have an afro. I wear my afro proudly. Every time my hair is out, I wear my afro proudly. My daughter loves her hair. She wears her afro. She put her little styles in her head. She do her own hair these days. So I just let her do it. Go ahead, be creative, you know, because that's what they supposed to do. That's what they supposed to do. But we take away our children's creativity because we want them to be like society. And society is doing nothing but producing slaves and employees. So let's go back to sharing my screen. I was supposed to come up here, y'all, last week. Oh my goodness.
Started her new career in Hollywood, decided to separate herself from the family by changing her name. And everyone's saying the same thing. Yeah, she joined in Hollywood because she's been acting this whole time. You don't know whose kids them is, man. Look at this. Spitting image. She did what she had to do. She had to act like she was in the family.
That girl got a long ass head, just like her father. Her real father.
All a lie. Everything we've been taught in the American education system is all a lie. Yes, Native Americans weren't the original people of this land. We actually took it from Black people. We were so good at it that we just wiped out any trace of their language and their culture. All a lie. Everything we've been taught.
That as the hole in the ozone layer gets larger and larger, more and more sunlight is allowed to enter our environment, and more people who have pale faces are going to die of melanoma, which is a skin cancer that you get if you don't have enough melanin in your skin. Let me tell you.
Why do y'all think these other countries are now talking about procreating with indigenous women, and in Japan they would like indigenous men to go there to help populate? Like, why do you think they're doing that shit? Again, this is them stealing our DNA and stealing our possessions, stealing our jewels. This is them doing that shit because they are not 100% humans. They need real humans. But instead, we are being attacked by the devil, which is the government. The government does not like nature. Don't you see that the sun has been hitting for a long time now? It's either rainy or it's fucking rain. It's gloomy as shit outside every day, all day. Do you see that? The government has poisoned our water. We can't even collect water. We can't even collect rainwater because they're shooting up so much shit in the sky. The government is the devil. They got you double dipping, paying bills, and you're not even supposed to be doing that. For one, y'all already stole our money. So how can we pay for anything with no money? How can we pay for anything with no money? Oh, they created laws and shit and USCs and UCCs to help you with that. But you got to do the research and the reading and all that shit. But still, you have corporations that will tell you, no, you still must pay. No, the fuck I don't. And guess what? Now you about to be removed, you and your business, because y'all operating, y'all doing some predatory shit. So y'all need to be removed. Nobody should be suffering. Nobody should be waiting for another dollar. Nobody should be going through nothing like that. The only people that want us to suffer is this government and everybody that's involved with it. All your politicians, all of them. They are all involved in this shit. They don't care. I'm letting you know about Trayon White because he's from the city, so I can see him. So a long time ago, he had made a post on his page about a woman's apartment in DC being burned down or some shit. So he made a post talking about, can the people in the city come together and help give her some money and help her with all this shit? So I commented, I was like, Slim, you work for those people. If y'all put y'all salaries together, y'all could help this lady more than we could. But instead, you want to come in here and rob your own people, Slim? You want to come here and rob your own people? What the fuck is wrong with you? So at the end of the day, these politicians do not work for the people. They work for the fucking government. And then on top of that, Trayon White had donated money to Israel, AIPAC, so you know he worked for them. That's why he wanted the National Guard to come in because, hey, they are racist. They can't do it no more, so they're going to use our own people. They're going to use our own people, and Trayon White has took the fucking bait. They already, put their foot in his ass for saying that how they control the weather, and they sure the fuck do. But he went on an apology tour, and now his vengeance has been out on us. Now we got to suffer for them making you look like a fucking fool. Now we got to suffer. That's why it's also, we also have that right to hang these motherfuckers because they are committing treason. I don't trust none of these politicians. I don't trust the government. I don't trust people who trust the government and these politicians. If you still voting, you're dumb. Because why are you still voting for people? If y'all don't like Trump or Biden, why the fuck is you vote for either two? You should not. You don't have to. You don't have to. Your voting is only saying you are okay with them controlling you and enslaving you and taking your money and sending it overseas. You're voting to let them know that you're okay with that. You don't have to vote for anybody, especially when y'all on our turf. I'm tired of living in this delusion. Bitch, this is my land. I don't want no president, no Trump, no Biden. I don't want none of y'all bitches. I don't want the Capitol building. I don't want none of this shit. I want my land back where that White House is sitting at. That's what I want. Other than that, y'all can take y'all businesses and all that shit and go back to the Caucasus Mountains because I do not give a fuck no more. We see how y'all operate. And then the more that we just be, lenient on these people, they're going to continue to go steal from other parts of the world, which they're doing because we have given them that place to start the shit. One day, I just want all of my people to just come down here in DC and we just need to start grabbing up all these politicians. Bitch, fuck y'all. We not going by y'all shit no more. All this shit is an illusion anyway. We not following y'all shit no more. And if you got a problem with it, bitch, do something about it. For one, I need all crackers to explain to me what the fuck an American means. And I bet when you do, you're going to see like, oh my gosh, my pale ass is not an American. Yeah, bitch. So you need to go back where the fuck you came from. That's why some of these places don't want to do DNA tests because these white people are going to be fucking mad that they don't belong here. They're going to be mad that all this time they've been claiming an identity that don't belong to them. Empress says, I will be in D.C. 4th of July. The corporation was found guilty of humanitarian crimes. Okay, let me know. Let me know. 4th of July. Yeah, because, you know, I don't celebrate holidays, but if you want to link up, we surely could. Baby, we surely could. I'm a monster down here. I'm a monster down here. I don't play with these people. I don't play with no police. I don't play with no niggas, and I don't play with no bitches. I stay away from everybody, okay? Because I know I'm an asset. I know I'm an asset. And I know a lot of y'all is just in the way. So, you know, and I realized that because our jobs as people of the earth. Okay, Empress. Our jobs as people of the earth is whatever information that we find, we are supposed to share it, especially if we're trying to get people out of a certain situation they're in. We are supposed to share the information. We see people are struggling right now. So anything I find that helps me, I'm going to help the next person. I don't pay no rent. I don't pay no electric. I don't got to do shit I don't want to do. So I'm trying to help others with that shit. But instead, people's minds are so motherfucking enslaved. It's like, that don't make sense. So you don't work. So how do you get money? First of all, when did money become so important? When did y'all start basing your life around money? Paper. And it's fake money at that because the real money is gold and they stole it. So when did you start basing your life around paper? This is why you're unhappy. This is why you cannot create. This is why you cannot do shit. Because you base your life around something of an illusion, and then you're losing yourself every day trying to get it. Money is the root of all evil because it was created by evil people. And I know some people are going to say, no, it's not that. It's the love of money. No, bitch. It's money is the root of all evil. Because these people who created that shit, the Federal Reserve, they told you that you must have money to pay your bills if you want to live in a house. You must have money to buy food if you want to eat. But in reality, we could use our yards to grow our own food. But what the government say, you can't do that. We can't use our yard to grow our own food. We can't collect rainwater. We can't do shit because the devil, government, said we can't do it. But nature has provided all of this to us. Made it plentiful for us to go ahead and do it. So why are they talking about what power? Do you know the UN was also started in California, right? And I know I'm just jumping through everything, but like I said, I wanted to come and talk to y'all last week. But do y'all know the UN was created in California? So the ICC has put out arrest warrants for Netanyahu and all that other shit. And the UN said that if he gets arrested or anything, they're going to, withhold food. For one, the UN is a part of the USA that was created at the Bohemian Grove in California. All homosexual men, presidents was down there, politicians, all of them. So how the fuck can y'all tell the world that if somebody gets locked up, y'all gonna starve the world? What type of people are these? These are demons we dealing with that's in meat suits. These are not real people. That's why I said you gotta skin these bitches. Hang them on the tree and you skin they motherfucking asses. You skin them. Because they are not humans. There's no way. Humans are not hateful every day they wake up. Humans are not hateful every day they wake up. And this is probably why when you look up the word human, the definition of a human is a monster. These motherfuckers consider us to be monsters. But yet they the one doing all this monstrous shit. All this predatory shit out here. But yeah, we the ones that gotta be looked at as monsters and shit. Bitch, stop playing with me. I would never be a monster. I'm a slayer. I slay dragons. Do you hear me? I don't play no games. I don't play no games with these people. And that I'm just saying, we have to put our confidence back into ourselves, especially back into the youth. Do you see that they fear the youth? They fear the youth. My generation was the generation to help crumble up shit. That was our job. So these children now can just go ahead and just start destroying. That's Sekhmet, a healer and a destroyer. I'm going to heal a lot of this shit. I'm going to heal you. Because in order for me to do that, in order for you to go out here and do what you're supposed to do, you must know love. You must know real love. And with real love, you will kill to make sure your loved ones are good. Love is energy just like hate is energy. Use it the right way. I hate what the fuck they're doing out here. So because the love I have for my peoples, I'm going to go out here every motherfucking day and do what I got to do. Like I said, I don't play with these people. I know what's going on. And how dare a bill collector call me and tell me I got to pay something. And they giving these immigrants every motherfucking thing. Just like they did when Martin Luther King was like, we got to go down to Washington to get our check. Because the government has allowed the Europeans to come here and start businesses. But yet again, we not getting shit. We are still in the same boat from years ago. Yes, we got clothes and a place to lay our heads and shit like that. But we are still slaves. We are still going through it. We are still last. Because people done told y'all, all you gotta do is just get into the business and change it. No, the fuck you cannot. Do you see Trayon White? Do you see Trayon White? He didn't get in there and change shit. He got in there and got fucking buck broken. And they told that bitch ass nigga, shut your mouth from now on. So you can't get into anything and expose it. Just like these people talk about, so all you gotta do is become police officer. You become police officer and then what? Because the good cops, a lot of them, their bodies are being found in DC rivers and all that shit. So what you mean? What are we gonna do? It's time for it's good versus evil. So I feel like all the good people in the world just need to come down here because everything is in DC. We got the World Bank down here. We got the Congress. We got the White House. All that shit is here. And do y'all remember on my old page when I had my Brittany Murphy documentary, and I spoke on how Brittany Murphy was working with a lady that worked with Homeland Security, and they exposed the fact that Obama administration was allowing terrorists to come through and pose as immigrants that needed refuge and needed help and shit. So a lot of these terrorists are already here posing as police officers, posing as politicians that's trying to help us. Therefore, you need to know what's right and what's wrong. If these police are breaking their oath, kill their fucking asses. If more police start dying, I bet you these bitches will read a book. They'll read their oath and they'll stop fucking with people. If more police started dying, then they will not be fucking with people the way they do. But the thing is, people are living in fear. People are living in fear. So they don't know what they could do and what they can and cannot do. They don't know. But if these police are coming to you and you don't have no injured party, why are you right here? So that means you breaking the oath, right, Ola? That's $250K for me. Thank you. Thank you. I go outside every day like, fuck with me. Every day I go outside, I'm like, fuck with me. Fuck wrong with you, baby. I'm taking this shit all the way there. Every person I deal with, I'm letting them know, like, Slim, if you're gonna be a runner, I need you to get the fuck away from me. Because I'm not. One thing about me, by myself, I'll go against 5 police calls. I don't care. Because I know what the fuck is going on. Y'all out here killing and kidnapping children, but yet y'all just on niggas' asses about just being outside and shit. So no, y'all better go to those politicians because those are the ones who are kidnapping these children. I'm so glad these young niggas are fucking stealing their cars, robbing them, beating them. I'm glad that shit is going on. I'm glad it is. Because like I said, you're going to get your karma one way or another. Most of them people work for Israel anyway. So why the fuck would you think you're going to have a comfortable life on stolen land? You're not. I'm never going to make it comfortable for these people. I'm never going to make it comfortable for them. It's time for you to go. Okay? It's time for y'all to go. And it's time for our people to bring back the pride that they once had in themselves. And we need to instill that in our children because we have to build our army. Do you see? This whole time, they were just locking up our army for nothing. They ain't break no laws or anything. But because they know they don't teach certain shit in school, boom, we got new slaves that we can lock up and make money off of. Nah, we need to teach these kids the truth and let them know you have the power. You run your life. You the master of your own motherfucking life. And you will only fail if you quit. You will only lose if you quit. Okay? And ain't nobody over here losing. Nobody's quitting. My grandmother ain't raised no quitters. Nobody is quitting. That's why I ain't stopped smoking. Because my grandma ain't raised no quitters. My grandma ain't raised no quitters. So, you know, I just do what I gotta do. And I'm just teaching my daughter how to be herself. Don't ever follow behind shit. You don't have to. You don't need to. So, let me see y'all comments. Deborah Gray. Deborah Gray said, I need help. What you need help with, Deborah? Hi, King Ty, Crystal. Hi, everybody in the chat. I miss being up here. It was just so much shit going on, y'all. Like I said, this weather is terrible. I can't do shit. I can't even function. I need some sun. I can't function in this gloomy shit. Like, it's different for me. I just when the weather is bad, I just be like, like I don't be want to do shit. I don't be want to do nothing but just lay in bed and go to sleep. So, but anyway, we will be returning later today or tomorrow. I don't know. I don't like to schedule nothing and tell y'all anything, but we'll be back. So thank you guys for being here with me. And, you know, please listen to this again and know who you are. And don't ever let nobody tell you who you are. You got to know who you are. You're not about to tell me who I am, baby. I know who I am. I know who I am. Okay? So I love you all. Peace and have a great day.